I don't think most people quit because they're lazy. I think they quit because they feel like they've already failed. And usually it happens after something small, after they miss one week, after they skip a hike, and after life gets busy. And their brain quietly says, well, I guess I'm not consistent. And that thought is heavier than it sounds, because it's not just about missing a hike. It becomes identity. I'm not disciplined. I'm not committed. I always fall off. This just isn't me. And once it becomes identity, it's much harder to come back. I think a lot of us put this invisible pressure on ourselves that if we're serious about something, it has to look structured, it has to look weekly, it has to look impressive. And if it doesn't look like that, we assume we're doing it wrong. But growth doesn't move in straight lines, it moves in waves. And sometimes the waves pull us back before we move forward again. That doesn't mean you're failing, it means you're human. There have been weeks where I didn't go, where work took over, where I didn't feel like it, where I said I would go and I just didn't. And the old version of me would have just said, well, that's it, you've broken the streak. But the difference now is I don't let one missed week define the whole story. I learned that one gap doesn't erase progress, it creates space again. Consistency isn't about never missing, it's about deciding that you are never done. It's about shortening the gap between falling off and coming back. That's it. That's the real skill, is being able to return. The explorer's mindset isn't built on perfect streaks, it's built on resilience. It's built on quiet returns, on choosing to return even when the rhythm breaks. Because exploration isn't linear, and neither is growth. If you miss a week, don't start with intensity, restart with simplicity. Go for the easiest version, the shortest walk, the smallest trail. Remove the pressure to make up for it, because you're not catching up, you're just continuing. If you've drifted a little, you're not behind, you're not inconsistent, you're just in the middle of the process. And in the middle is where most people decide who they're going to be. Not when it's new, not when it's exciting, but when it's ordinary. So don't focus on being perfect, focus on returning, because the one who keeps coming back is the one that builds real confidence.